See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey. One shot and your soul's negotiable. They say you can't stare into the flames without getting burned. With See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey, you ain't just staring, you're drinking the fire itself. Distilled in shadows, bottled in darkness, and guaranteed to make you see things you can't unsee. Features: Hellfire blend, smoky, molten taste, with notes of charred oak and vengeance. Eternal burn warms your throat longer than a priest's sermon. Cursed seal bottle. Once opened, you might never close it again. Nick Palermo. I took one shot, woke up 3 days later singing Sinatra backwards. Mikey the Hammer. Burns worse than an unpaid debt, but damn, it hits good. Lopez. Pretty sure this violates every liquor law in the book, but who's complaining? Special offer. Buy a bottle today, and you'll get the Skull Shot Glass TM. It glows red when the whiskey's poured, just like his eyes. See No Evil's Inferno Whiskey. Drink the fire, embrace the darkness.
Muggs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
The Mob and the Music Industry. Power, Promotion, and Payoffs. A Pizzaverse Studios documentary. A Palermo Productions original. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. Music. It looks like freedom. Lights, fame, applause. But behind the stage, behind the contracts, behind the sold-out shows, there's always money. And where there's money, organized crime finds a way in. New York, the nightclub pipeline. New York was ground zero. Not the artists, the venues. Clubs in Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens were the gatekeepers. If you couldn't get on stage, you didn't exist. Families like the Genovese crime family had deep influence in nightlife operations. Through ownership stakes, union pressure, security control. Guys connected to the mob didn't need to be visible. They controlled who performed, who got paid, who didn't come back. Payola buying the airwaves. Now we go from clubs to radio. 1950s, 60s. A scandal explodes. Payola. Record promoters paying DJs to play certain songs. This wasn't just shady business. It was organized influence. Figures like Morris Levy, head of Roulette Records, were repeatedly tied to both. Music distribution. Organized crime connections. Levy was investigated multiple times, later convicted in federal court on extortion-related charges tied to the industry. Artists didn't always get paid. But the system kept moving. Chicago, the outfit in entertainment control. In Chicago, the Chicago outfit didn't just run streets. They controlled infrastructure. That included concert venues, union labor, security. If you were putting on a show, you needed stagehands, equipment crews, venue access. And guess who had influence over all three? The outfit.
You ever find yourself caught between power, money, and people who definitely ain't supposed to be in the same room together? Yeah, don't worry, happens more than you think. Introducing the discrete arrangement, because some things ain't meant for the headlines. You got politicians? We got privacy. You got mob bosses? We got silence. You got a situation that could bring down half the country if it ever got out? Forget about it. With the discrete arrangement, you'll receive untraceable phone lines. Call who you want, when you want, no questions, no records. Complimentary I was never there alibi kit includes receipts, photos, and a whole new story. Strategic introductions. We connect you, but we never remember it happened. Emergency cleanup service, emotionally, politically, or otherwise. And for a limited time, we're throwing in the presidential panic package. When things get real messy, we make sure everybody suddenly forgets your name. Leans in, voice drops lower. Look, in this world that people talk, but the right people, they never do. The discrete arrangement. Power, pleasure, and plausible deniability.
Las Vegas, the showroom system. Vegas was where it all came together. Music. Met gambling. Met organized crime. Casinos like the Stardust, Riviera, and Desert Inn ran. Live performances. Headliner residencies. Nightly entertainment. And the same system used for the skim applied here too. Control the venue. You control the act. You control the money. Kansas City, the hidden connector. People sleep on Kansas City. Big mistake. The Kansas City crime family played a major role in Vegas operations, union connections, distribution pipelines. Through Teamsters pension fund deals and Midwest influence, KC wasn't flashy, but it was connected. Deep. Los Angeles, the crossover world. Now we hit LA. Different animal. Music meets Hollywood. Here you got figures like Johnny Rosselli, a key link between Chicago outfit, Hollywood, and Vegas. Rosselli operated in the shadows. Film industry connections. Casino interests. Entertainment deals. LA wasn't about street control. It was about access. Who you knew. Who you could reach. Extortion and artist exploitation. Now here's the ugly part. Not every case, but enough to matter. Artists and managers reported threats, contract pressure, payment disputes tied to intimidation. In some documented cases, mob-connected figures used debt leverage, venue control, distribution pressure to force deals. You don't play ball, you don't get booked. Simple. Federal cases and crackdowns. By the 1970s-80s, federal investigators started connecting dots. Not just in music, but across industries. Using the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, prosecutors began targeting networks, associates, financial flows, cases involving Morris Levy, Genovese connected nightlife operations, outfit-controlled unions, started exposing how deep the influence went. The shift. By the late 80s and 90s, the system started changing. Corporate control increased. Regulation tightened. Public exposure grew. But here's the truth. The influence didn't disappear. It adapted. Different players. Different structures. Same principles. The mob didn't need to be on stage. They didn't need to write songs. They didn't need to be famous. They just needed control. Control of venues, distribution, money. Because in the end, that's where the real power is. The music industry sells freedom. But behind the scenes, it's always been business. And sometimes that business was run by people you never saw coming. The music industry sells freedom. But behind the scenes, it's always been business. And sometimes, that business was run by people you never saw coming. Thank you for watching this Pizzaverse Studios documentary. If you want real stories, real connections, and the truth behind the spotlight, you're in the right place. Follow Pizzaverse Studios and Palermo Productions. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. Las Vegas, New York, Chicago. For decades, boxing wasn't just a sport. It was a business. And where there's money, there's influence. Behind the bright lights, the sold-out arenas, and championship belts, there was another fight happening. One you didn't see. Mob-connected figures didn't need to throw punches. They controlled what mattered. Promoters. Managers. Contracts. If you wanted a shot at the title, you played the game. In New York, figures tied to organized crime had influence over early fight promotions and venues. In Chicago, connections to the Chicago outfit extended into gambling operations tied to boxing events. And in Las Vegas, where betting and boxing collided, the stakes got even higher. Fights weren't always fixed outright. Sometimes, they were steered. A fighter told to go easy. A manager pressured into a deal. A promoter deciding who wins before the contract's even signed. And then there were the cases. the investigations, the whispers turning into testimony. Like the career of Jake LaMotta, who admitted under oath to throwing a fight early in his career to secure a title opportunity. Not rumor, courtroom testimony. Money moved through. Betting. Promotions. Side deals. And like every other racket, it wasn't about the sport. It was about control. But as federal investigations expanded and public scrutiny grew, the system started to crack, not disappear, just harder to hide. The mob and boxing, fixed fights, forced losses, and blood money. A Pizzaverse Studios documentary. A Palermo Productions original. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DePrio. Coming soon.
Give me groceries and booze. Give me FaceTime with my friends. Give me intravenous news. Little drips of CNN. Give me meditation apps. Text me pictures of your dog. Just give me life. Give me peace. Give me noise. Someone give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen.
At least 6 feet. Dig my grave just as deep. I got sex on my mind all the time. Fuck, scrolling through the internet, time suck. I've been feeling flat like a pancake. I could use a hug or a handshake. I could use some drugs or a band-aid. Cooped up in a hole, I wanna lose all my control. I wanna just go on a rampage. Give me wisdom, give me teeth. Give me vision, let me see. Give me courage to confess. Every night I text my ex. Give me girls. Give me boys, give me life, give me peace, give me noise. Someone
give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Someone give me fucking zen. Yeah. Give me an appetite, give me hope for the afterlife, or a reason to look past tonight. Give me happiness when I found the fame. Give me music that doesn't all sound the same. Give me something that I could look forward to. Give me humans that I could get closer to. You look down at me, but the next thing you know, it's you with the rent overdue. Give me a little bit of peace of your peace of mind. Give me a piece of yours, you'll get the peace of mind. Give me something to do when there's nothing to do, but when I get it, shit'll probably just fuck it up too. Give me 2 steps to the left. Give me 1 step to the right. Give me 1 dance with the volume at 10. And someone, anyone, give me fucking zen. Someone give me fucking zen. Give me fucking zen. I need something to avoid all of my fears and paranoia. Someone give me hope for something better. Give me justice for my cries. Tell me we're all in this together, and if we're not, then tell me lies. Give me love, give me Wi-Fi, give me drugs, give me sky high, give me headspace, set my head straight, cut the dead weight.